Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you're at. Today, Friday, May 23rd, the Friday before Memorial Day weekend, the kickoff to summer, a weekend to remember the veterans that we've lost. Which brings me to VA mortgages. We're going to look at VA mortgages today and probably throughout our live stream and on Monday. If I had to do it over again, I would serve in the military. One of the biggest benefits is that VA mortgage. There's not another mortgage out there that competes with a VA mortgage. All right, so I found the perfect house. I was scrolling Zillow this morning and found what I think would be the perfect veteran home, retired veteran. We are going to 2051 Spruce in Woodland, Washington. 3 beds, 3 baths, 1,489 square feet. And you can tell right off the bat, it's a single level home, a nice big lawn, and wide driveway with RV storage. So in my mind, this would be the perfect retirement home, right? Not a huge floor plan. I have an RV. I'm going to mow my lawn, and I'm going to travel the country. Built in 1975, sits on a 1/4 acre. This home is listed by Mary over at John L. Scott. Let's see what Mary has to say. 24 by 40 shop, RV, boat storage, parking, 1,489 square foot, 1 level with 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, plus an oversized attached garage. LVP flooring throughout, cozy wood-burning fireplace, ceiling fans, and a stylish kitchen with quartz countertops, stainless steel appliances, and built-ins. Barn doors add a custom touch. Covered back deck is perfect for relaxing. All right, so the 24 by 40 shop has a monolithic slab, 4 inches of concrete, 220 power, 60-gallon air compressor, and an EV charger outlet. Fully fenced backyard includes a garden area, greenhouse, and sandpoint well for irrigation. Large deck and a hot tub. Look, this says everything I'd want if I was retired. All right. Let's take a look at some pictures. Okay, so great curb appeal. Really featuring that shop. Low maintenance here. We got gravel. Okay, our entryway. You can see the LVP floors. Cool tile in the entryway. There's our wood-burning stove, ceiling fan, kind of a galley style kitchen. And we're only dealing with 1,500 square feet here, so you can kind of see that here. But nice island. Nothing wrong with this kitchen. Lots of storage. Huge pantry. I like the wood on the wall around the fireplace. Utility room. Powder room. Okay, family room here. I like the accents they're doing on the walls here. This is like a faux brick. Guest bath. Primary with a slider out to the deck. I bet you the hot tub's right around the corner there. Barn doors into your primary bath. Dual vanity. LVP flooring in the bathroom. Nice walk-in shower. Guest bedroom. Bedroom number 3. Murphy bed. All right, so here's our shop. It's got a garage door out the back. Very nice. Nice large shop, ceiling fans. Lots of potential here. Okay, covered back patio. Looks like a shed. Or maybe that's the back of the garage coming out. Yep. Very nice. There is a shed back there as well. Garden area. Nice fenced yard. You can have a dog run there. Man, storage on the side of the house for RV as well, RV or boat. Nice big flat 1/4 acre lot. Okay, so in Woodland there are currently 53 homes for sale. The median list price is $649, right where we're at on this one. And then median list price for homes that have gone pending, $574. And for homes that have sold, $639. So we're right in the average Woodland price range. For a VA mortgage, this is what it would look like. Purchase price, $649. Loan amount, $661. Now, the thing about VA mortgages, similar to FHA, is there is an upfront funding fee that gets financed into the loan. So you're not paying it out of pocket. If you are a disabled vet and you are exempt from that funding fee, then that gets waived and your loan amount would be the same as your purchase price because we are putting 0% down here. Interest rates, I'll get all the interest rates we use on this channel come from Mortgage News Daily. Interest rates have ticked up quite a bit in the last 10 days. Just 2 or 3 weeks ago, we were looking at 6.1 on our VA mortgages, and now we're up to 6.54. Who knows where it's going to go? We got a lot of news going on with this tax bill, so we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that those come back down. But today we're going to use 6.54 for our interest rate for VA, and that's the national average. 6.54. If we look at a payment breakdown, principal and interest $41.97, property taxes $187 a month, so very affordable property taxes. Homeowners insurance somewhere around $100 a month. Now we're putting 0 down, and the VA mortgages do not have any mortgage insurance. So that makes our total payment $44.84. I want to look at the closing cost breakdown here. You can see our down payment $0. You got your closing cost $36.91, your prepaid taxes, insurance, and interest $5,000, and then this is that funding fee of $11,373. Now this gets waived if the veteran's disabled and they're exempt from that funding fee. If not, it's not that big of a deal. It gets financed into your loan. You're not paying it out of pocket. So in this example, on this home, I would definitely negotiate and come in here and ask the seller to pay for our prepaids and closing costs. That's what this $86.91 here, this is a credit from the seller. So you can see in this example, our payment is $44.84, our cash to close is $0.25. We're literally bringing in $0 of our own money. Now you could come in and put 5, 10, 20% down and still use that VA benefit. And a rough rule of thumb is you're gonna save $60 for every 10,000 you put down, roughly. So there you go. Join us tomorrow for our live stream. We're gonna be doing a Hood Canal special. We'll probably look at some VA mortgages there. Have a great Friday. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye, everybody.